catch that in the background?
What?
Damn. That's crazy. Nothing but person speaking into it.
Yeah, that's it. Somebody back like say this.
Huh?
Said somebody in the back like tell you to say some shit.
Yeah. It won't pick it up.
Yeah, they won't know.
That's nice.
Check it. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Underdog TV. We about to be in this thing. Tune in. Tune in. Say something.
Hey, mic check. What's going on? You got to invite people in.
I can share it to a game group.
Okay.
Curtis, what's up, famo? We probably need to get you on over here ASAP. You did. Turn it down though. Welcome, Underdog TV. We back at it again. Told you how we gonna do it. We gonna keep it going. We gonna bring you something special every time. Got my boy Daonn Robinson here. Thanks for joining Underdog TV today, man. You know what I'm saying? Came all the way down.
No problem.
Straight from Cali. You know what I'm talking about, to represent it and make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna let y'all know what's going on and try to make sure, you know, everybody tune in and learn something and hopefully get something from this and take it and share it and like it and move forward. But y'all definitely share this real quick if you can. Share it to your timeline, share it to your favorite group. Just make sure we definitely could recognize what's going on for everybody can see it, and then whoever else want to be on here, they can know what's going on and reach out. But just tell people where you're from, what's your name, and what you actually do, man.
All right. I'm Daonn Robinson. Of course, I'm from the Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Currently residing in San Diego at the time. And I'm actually a life coach. So I've been life coaching for about 2.5 years now. Just trying to get my brand out there. My brand is Quote Oneself. And so, yeah, that's what I'm about. Just life coaching, helping people, specializing in relationships, and just trying to be seen, just trying to get recognized.
Ready. So, like, tell me, like, what is what is a life coach? I mean,
Well, a life coach is somebody that just basically helps you out, helps you move forward, helps you complete goals, and helps you overcome obstacles that you may have and you're dealing with in your life.
and you pretty much like, something like I'm got an issue going on. I call you and you gonna help me out and like get myself right.
Yeah.
What's that one?
So
Get my life together.
yeah. So any issues you might have, Uh, you just come to me. You'll tell me what those are, and I just help you get through those. Basically, depending on what it is, let's give an example. Say, for instance, you going through a issue at work where
Mm-hmm.
you feel like you're not getting paid enough money.
Yeah.
So with that, you'll come to me with that issue, and instead of me telling you what to do, like telling you, oh, if you're not getting paid enough at your job, go to your boss, tell him you need more money, and if your boss don't do nothing, go to corporate, tell him, and then if they don't do nothing, then quit. I'm not gonna tell you to do any of that.
Right.
So basically, what I'm gonna get you to do, if you're not getting paid enough at your job, I'm gonna get you to see your worth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you doing at your job? Like, what position do you hold, name wise?
Right.
But then, what position are you currently doing, like physically? Because you could hold the position of, let's say, a regular employee, but you doing the work of a manager.
Right.
So
Right.
a regular employee might be getting 50 grand a year, where a manager might be getting 75 grand a year.
And you doing
And
their job, basically.
yeah, you basically doing which happens a lot out here in the world.
Facts.
So if you're comfortable to a certain degree and you feel like I don't really want to go talk to the boss, I just want to leave it alone. I just want to go to work, come home. I'm gonna get you to understand your worth if you're coming to me asking for coaching.
Right.
And so once I get to that point where you starting to understand your worth, what's going on, then you'll eventually say what you're gonna do. You'll
Mm-hmm.
eventually say, well, hey, I'm gonna talk to my boss. And then that's when I know that my job has worked because I got you to understand your worth. And instead of me telling you what to do, you told me what you was gonna do, and now I'm gonna just hold you accountable to do it.
Okay. So I mean, basically, you find out. I know my worth is I should be making 75,
Exactly.
or I'm doing this particular job. I might can just start my own business, or I might
It,
could, they just make the light bulb go off to figure
exactly.
out what options and think outside of the box and move forward. So and then once they figure out where they want to go, and like I said, you hold them accountable and then help them out and hey, okay, you say you was gonna do this, you done that, this, that, and
Exactly.
the other.
Yep. And,
Okay.
and, and that falls in the same line of me helping you complete your goals, because your goals may be to work at a certain spot until you get enough information to start your own business.
Mm-hmm.
But you may be scared to go into it or to just go ahead and jump into it. So when you come to me, I'm gonna just help you complete your goals one step at a time. It's like you want to own your own business. That's why you're working at this particular place. Learn all the information you need to. So in owning your own business, like, do you have a business name? Like,
Mm-hmm.
after you get your business name, do you have a LLC? And
Right.
so it's just progression.
Right, right. Okay, so just going to those, so those are crucial steps when it comes to breaking that chain from,
Yeah,
if you want to lead corporate America, you gotta
exactly.
be equipped. Your mind gotta be right,
Yeah,
and you
cause
gotta know your worth.
yeah,
So when
'cause
you go out here, you can, what I'm saying, you can move forward and do it in a good way and be, what I'm saying, chest out and
yeah,
and be really direct in what you want. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You won't really be timid and when you're approaching and doing certain things. So that's definitely that's a good plus
hmm
with coaching. So, uh, like what made you like fall into the life coach? Like how did you get into that field?
well, it seemed like I kind of always been in it because I've always been that listening ear.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I'm a life coach, but I specialize in relationships. So I've
Okay.
always been that listening ear ever since I was a teenager. It seemed like people just gravitated toward me and just told me their business,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So, and I guess they felt comfortable. I guess I had a good vibe to where just people felt comfortable just coming to me and telling me their secrets. Because people got some secrets out here
Yeah. I
that,
bet.
yeah, that they tell me. And at first I was like, why they telling me these big time secrets like this?
Yeah.
But then again, I guess they felt comfortable because
Yeah.
I guess they kind of figure like, yeah, he ain't gonna tell nobody. He's a, what I'm saying, pretty cool brother.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so that's kind of how I fell into it. So I've always been that way, where I've been like a sponge to people's secret information and
Mm-hmm.
just giving them advice. And then, of course, I like doing it. Like, I like helping people. I like seeing the growth. And of course, on my Instagram, I do daily quotes, and that's inspiration to a lot of people. A lot of people come and they DM me, or they'll give leave a little comment, and they'll say, "Hey, I really needed this morning. Thanks for sharing this." So that really brightens up my day when I can come up with something off the head, and then other people, agree with it. It helps them throughout the day, and that's just with a quote.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just picture if you got me as a coach,
Right.
I can help you out with that every week moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then on top of that, you got the daily quotes that I do on my Instagram.
Thanks. That's what's up right there. Like I've been checking out the quotes, and like I say, it's definitely inspirational.
Yeah.
And I advise everybody to go follow my boy on IG so y'all can go see some of these quotes. Go ahead and shout that out real quick, just so we'll know what the IG is.
Okay, so my IG is at quoteoneself, and basically everything is at quoteoneself. My Twitter's at quoteoneself, Facebook, Instagram. My website is quoteoneself.com. Let's see, what else do I got out there? Website, social medias, YouTube as well as Quote Oneself. So I just started my YouTube, start posting videos probably about 2 months ago, I believe. I believe I have about 10 videos up.
Okay, and it's the website right here, everybody, so y'all can go make sure y'all check it out and go follow them and make sure, y'all got that in there, because definitely some good things to have in your repertoire when you're going through life, because, man, life, we all need coaching, we all need guidance.
Exactly.
We all need some type of counsel to move forward, so it's definitely a good deal right there that you're doing, as far as the coaching goes and all that. And now, like, as far as the coach, like, how long, like, when you say a session, like, how long does that last? So is it an hour, 2 hours? I mean, how does that work?
It all depends, but the average session lasts 1 hour.
Okay.
So I do 1 hour sessions. It just depends on what your schedule is, because basically my schedule is open.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my clients is what makes my availability.
Okay.
So if you if you want to have a session and I already have a client there, then I just let you know and say, can we push it forward, or can we push it backwards?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way my schedule gets filled up. So it's kind of like I'm working on my client's time.
Right.
So whatever time is good for the client, basically no matter what time it is. Like, if you work late, if you work night shift, you get off maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. If you want to schedule a session at 3, I'll be available to get you at 3.
And so these sessions, are they like, so are they all like, they come to the office face to face, or like,
So it's all different. Like, with myself, I have 4 packages.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do regular phone call, that's a session. You can do a video chat. You can do in person if you come to my office out there in San Diego, or I can do a house call. And a house call, I just come to your house, or I come to your business or your office, and we can conduct the session there.
Okay, cool. So you pull up on them, just like, damn, yeah, that's what's up right there. And just like, how long have you been actually doing this business? Like, 'cause I've been knowing you for a while. I was like, I had no idea.
Yeah, so,
you know what I'm saying, when you first started and all that. Like, how long have you been in the business?
So I've been doing it 2.5 years.
Okay.
So, yeah, because I kind of started the brand. I started through quotes.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, quotes and memes is what's going on all throughout social media.
Right.
I kind of found myself posting other people's quotes that I could relate to.
Yeah.
And so after that, I was like, why come I don't post my own quotes?
Yeah.
Like, I got a million things going on in my head, and I need to get that out.
Right.
So I started making my own quotes and posting all my own stuff, and just writing content to quotes and stuff like that. So when I started doing that, I just started getting a lot of likes, a lot of feedback.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's when I turned it into basically a brand and a business.
Okay, so tell everybody what's the brand, man. What is the brand that you pushing? Like, what? Since that's what kind of kicked it out. Like, what is the brand? And
so the brand is Quote Oneself, and basically what Quote Oneself means is like majority of the time we give the answers to our problems to someone else, not realizing we should be following our own advice.
Man.
So basically, that's quoting oneself. Cause like
Okay.
I can't sit up here and give you advice to do something, but I'm not doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or if I know to do something and I'm telling you, I'm probably giving you the answers to my problems.
Right.
Cause like if
Right.
you're in a relationship and say for instance you have a female that's cheating on you,
Man.
but you keep dealing with her over and over again.
Yeah.
I can't tell you, man, leave that woman. She cheating on you. When my woman over here cheating on me too.
Yeah. You ain't left.
And I ain't left.
Yeah.
So I basically need to quote myself
Okay.
and follow my own advice.
Okay. So quote
Yeah.
oneself. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up right there. I can definitely dig that. Cause a lot of people be doing a lot of that quoting and
Yeah.
and not following
Yeah.
what really they should be following. So
And basically that's just leading by example, actually.
mm,
So I can't be out here doing all this bad stuff or whatever. I gotta lead by example.
right.
So if
right.
I'm coaching you to go out and create your own business or to be a good guy, I gotta do that same thing. I
Right.
gotta start creating my own business and growing my own brand and being out here, you know what I'm saying, being a respectful guy
Mm-hmm.
and doing what I need to do as a person. So basically it's just being an adult.
Man.
A lot of people
Adult.
out here ain't out here being an adult.
Yeah.
So it's kinda like you just gotta step up, be grown.
Man, facts. Y'all better be grown out there, man. I'm telling you, my boy. Hey, man, I'm trying to be grown, do my thing, man. Hey, man, get my grown man on.
Yeah.
So y'all definitely take heed to that, cause that's for real. Like, yeah, got to be grown.
Exactly.
Like, as far as like since you've been doing this, I mean, if there was something that you can change since you've been doing it, or a lesson that you learned, what would it be?
Let's say just growing a bit. Of course, you have growing pains, but like growing your own business and promoting yourself, you always changing. You're
Mhm.
always learning. Because I like to soak up knowledge.
Mhm.
So, like I said, I'm a listening ear. So it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. I'm gonna listen to you. Now, if you talking nonsense, I can filter that out.
Right. Yeah.
But if you talk nonsense for 5 minutes, at least one item is going to be legit.
yeah.
So you could talk for 5 minutes, 4 minutes of it will be nonsense, but 1 minute of it may be legit, and that's what I'll hold. That's what I'll keep.
Right. Okay.
And so I just soak up all the knowledge that I can, and then that helps me, you know, saying promote my business, help others, and so forth and so on.
That's what's up right there. So like, and that's like I tell people a lot of time, man. I always like to give information that I
Yeah.
don't hold information back. If I know
Yeah.
something, whether I feel like you direct competition or not,
Yeah.
I'm gonna share it with you. I'm gonna feed it to you.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, ain't no sense of holding something back that you
Mm-mm.
know. I mean, you can't do that. You gotta be a go giver and give it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Spread the
I
wealth.
like that go giver.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go do it.
just giving knowledge.
Yeah, giving knowledge, having that abundance mindset. Cause when you had it, it's like shit. I'm gonna tell you something. You gonna tell somebody else something, and it's gonna come back to me some way or another. Or
Yeah, exactly.
even if it pass over your head and you tell somebody else that might know what to do with it,
Yeah.
that's still it's still gonna be ongoing. So
And-
you can't not.
And then of course with that, when you open to sharing information, people open to sharing information back, and that's another tool that you can use to just soak up information. So with you sharing information, people feel open and comfortable to share information back with you. So
Exactly.
just by you telling somebody something, you can learn something that you just didn't know.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm about too. I like sharing information, you know what I'm saying, just building people up.
yeah.
Because at the same time, I'm building them up. They might not know it, but they building me up too.
Facts.
Because I'm learning from them.
Facts. Let me see what they talking about on here. See a bunch of comments coming in here. See what they saying. Yes, sir. Yeah. So like, what's a like? I mean, what's like your why? Like why you do this?
Yeah,
Like,
why I'm doing it? Basically, I don't want to sound selfish, but it's fun for me.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's just because I love doing it. I
yeah.
love helping people. Helping people makes me happy. So I guess you could say it's not really being selfish,
Mm-hmm.
but I love doing what I do.
It's a good selfishness.
Yeah, it's a
That's
good
that's
selfish.
good
So I
selfishness.
love doing what I do. I love helping people. Like I said, I love getting getting those early comments that says, "Hey, I needed to see this. I needed to see this quote. This helped me out. I've
Mm-hmm.
been going through this. What you wrote, I understand it because you broke it down a certain way." And then even in my videos, same way. I break down certain topics in
Mm-hmm.
my videos, and people will respond and come back and be like, "Oh, I understand. You broke that down real smooth." So
Yeah.
I understand it. I get that, and then that's what kind of makes me like keep going, just by people, you know, liking it and understanding it and pushing forward with what they have to do.
Facts. So, how do like some of your peers that grew up with you, that see you now, like how do they adapt to seeing you being a life coach, as an adult now, like compared to back, maybe high school, college, or even, you in the military, right?
Yeah.
So like, how do when you go and see them, like how do they, uh,
Uh,
react to you being a life coach now? Like,
I would say some of them are probably surprised
hmm
because a lot of because I don't live out here. I live in California, so
yeah,
a lot of my peers out here don't really know people I grew up with, stuff like that. That's why I need to come out here and grab my community of
right,
where I'm from because I'm already out in San Diego grabbing that community.
hmm
So it's always good, they have a couple of communities.
yeah,
So I'm trying to grab that San Diego, California community, and I'm coming back out here trying to grab this community, trying to get more, you know, help more people out here, get more business out here.
right, got to do that. So, what's your thought on having a good support system? Like, I mean, how important is that play a
Uh,
role that you think having a good support system?
yeah, a support system is very valuable. It's kind of like you need that validation
Mm-hmm.
because if nobody is supporting you, you kind of fall into a mode where it's like, is this working? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing?
Yeah,
So you definitely need that support, and you need support from all angles, from friends, from family, to complete strangers.
man, facts.
So if a complete stranger is liking what you're doing, and it's hundreds or thousands of complete strangers liking what you're doing, you pretty much doing something right. You helping.
Mm-hmm. And it's factual. So what's one of your like? What's one of your main goals that you have? You know, in the life coaching business, with the clothing brand and just your brand period. What's one of your goals that you have that you
Uh,
want to hit and accomplish?
I might need to tell you the little goals because the
Yeah,
because
give me
the
a little goal.
because the big goals, the big goals, of course, is just helping hundreds and thousands of people.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's the number one goal.
Uh-huh.
Brand wise, I wouldn't mind my brand being in major compartment stores.
Mm-hmm.
You know that would be a real nice solid goal for me.
Okay.
So with the life coaching, just continue to get out there and helping hundreds and thousands of people.
Yeah.
With the brand, trying to get it into a store,
Okay.
and then of course, me personally, I want to see myself grow. So of course, I want to see myself growing as in, doing speaking engagements. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Flying, having like tour dates, flying to different places, speaking. Just grabbing an audience, and
Okay.
just helping people.
Man, that's what's up right there. And so, what would you? How would you? Describe success. What would be your definition of success?
Mm, that's a good one. Success. You can look at it in, multiple different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Because success for me is of course helping people
Yeah.
and getting that feedback. So,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, whenever I get that feedback, I feel successful because I've accomplished what I'm trying to do, open people's eyes to different situations and what to move on from, goals to complete, obstacles to overcome. So that's a success. So I already feel successful.
Yeah.
Now, another way to look at it is, you know, currency, how much money you make it.
Thanks.
So
Yeah.
I can't sit up here and say I don't want to make more and more money
Yeah.
because I do.
Yeah.
And you know, I want to do that through the brand, through the clothes, through speaking engagements, through coaching,
Yeah.
and you know, just living to help because people, because like I said, I help people, and I get a lot of help as well because you asking for a coaching session every week and you buying a T-shirt, that helps me out. So that helps me continue to do the things that I love to do, and that's to go and meet up with you and coach you and you know come up with more items, more apparel that's
Mhm.
catchy that I can see you wearing, stuff like that. So that's success.
Cool. And like with your apparel, like what's like your target audience for the apparel? I mean, it's like
Well, my
like
my so obviously my audience is women, so my apparel is mostly women items.
hmm
So just like the body of work shirts and the gym snack shirts, of course you're probably not gonna see a man walking around with these on, but
no.
but hey, if you buy it, I'm gonna sell it to you.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to you, but
Yeah.
mostly it's geared toward women. So I have this is my workout collection right here because
hmm
I know there's a lot of women out here trying to get fit
Yeah.
and a lot of women that are fit
Yeah.
and they need something to put on and feel comfortable and like show, hey, I'm working hard. I'm a
Yeah.
body of work.
Yeah.
Or hey, I'm a gym snack. I know women always say that I'm a snack.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
be a gym snack.
Gym snack.
Be the only snack in the gym. You know, they don't
Yeah.
allow food in the gym, but be
Yeah.
a snack in the gym.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up right there. Man. So yeah, just let them know real quick where they can go get these gym snack shirts.
Okay, yeah, you can go to quoteoneself.com and see all of my apparel there. And another thing that I like to mention that my models. I have models that model my gym snack shirts and you know just all of my items.
Mm-hmm.
And like I really appreciate that too because they'll buy a shirt and then they'll take professional pictures in them
Right.
and send them to me. And of course I post that on my social media sites.
Yeah.
And you know if it's a really nice picture, I even put it on my website. And so you'll be like the front face of my website when people go on and click on.
So if you like an upcoming model and you want to be out there, yeah. If you model my boy clothes, you're
Mhm.
definitely gonna be front set on the website and be
Yep.
able to add that to your portfolio for
Exactly.
future deals you might be able to come across. So that's definitely good, and like I said, and that's definitely helping somebody
Exactly.
accomplish a goal that they maybe want to accomplish.
Exactly.
Now, I want to ask you, like, is there like, are you a reader? Do you read?
I read all the time, but I'm not like reading actual books.
Okay.
So I'm always researching
Yeah.
because I love researching. So I research. But don't get me wrong, I won't like read a book, but I'll you know the audio books.
Yeah.
I'll listen to them.
What book? What's one of your favorite books that you would recommend someone to check out, audio book or whatever?
A real good book is the Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
that one of mine too. I like
Yeah.
that one.
So that's a real good book right there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, what I want to do is kind of just go into another phase real quick. Just try to get some personal. Just kind of get your business a little bit, man. See what
All
you
right.
be liking, man. What you be doing.
Like, since I'm in everybody else's business, they telling me.
Yeah, we gonna get into it a little bit.
Okay.
Let me just get all this shit over here. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna ask you one thing or another. Just tell me which one you go with.
All right.
Cash or credit?
Cash.
All right. Uh, yeah. This fan keep blowing my papers down.
Yeah.
Sounds good. See that? You like them short or tall, man? The ladies out here, how you like them, man? Short, tall,
Short.
short, slim or thick?
Thick.
Oh man, yes sir. I like them thick too. You drink you drink sometimes. You do some social drinking every now and then.
Yeah. Social drinking.
Dark or clear?
Clear.
Clear. All right. Facebook, Instagram.
Instagram, of course.
Instagram be booming.
Yeah, that's where it's at for me.
Yeah.
Instagram.
You do tennis shoes or you like square toes?
I don't do square toes, so I had to.
Dress casual, or just casual shoes or tennis shoes. Like which one?
Ooh. I'll have to say dress shoes because that's more professional.
Yeah.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong, I do rock my tennis shoes though.
Yeah. Fact.
Yeah. So I rock my tennis shoes on a regular, but of course if I'm going to go meet a client or got some sessions and stuff, I'm always, dressed appropriately, dressed professional. So.
Cool. All right, now this definitely I want to know this since you've been in the military and all that.
Yeah.
AK-47 or the AR-15?
The AR-15.
Okay. 40 cal or the 9mm?
40.
40. Money in the bank or money in your hand?
This is some good ones. Money in the bank or money in my hands? I have to say money in the bank.
Money in the bank.
Money in the bank.
Okay. Poker or chess?
Chess.
Rap or R&B?
R&B.
Netflix or Redbox?
Netflix.
Netflix and chilling. You hear me?
Netflix and chill.
You rocking the iPhone or the Android?
iPhone, of course, all day.
All day long. This a good one right here. Passive income or active income?
Active.
Cool. You like the life of the party or fly on the wall?
Life of the party.
Life of the party.
Got to.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm always promoting myself, so I'm always bouncing around.
X. Oh man. Foreign whips or old school slabs?
Old school slab.
Old school slabs. Already, man. I mean, I gonna throw this in here. I ain't gonna put that in there. Rice or grits?
Grits. Yeah.
Already, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, man. That's what's up, man. We definitely had a good time with you on here, man. And getting it promoted and tell everybody what's going on. Just real quick, one more time. Shout out all your social medias, your website, and yeah, hey, y'all need to make sure y'all get some of this fresh merch. All y'all ladies, be a gym snack.
And we didn't even speak of the one over here.
Which one? Let me see. Yeah, what that one say?
Yeah, that's another one over here. The Yes I got a Yes I Can collection.
Yes.
And this is part of it. The Yes I Can cook. If you provide the house, kitchen, and the groceries.
Facts.
Because I know a lot of my female followers and clients like that, they always complain, and they always say, why guys always asking if I can cook? And so that's where that come from. Guys be asking, can a woman cook? But they ain't got no place for them to cook.
Yeah.
They ain't bought no groceries. They ain't got nothing. They expect for the woman to invite them over to the house, cook the food, all that stuff. It's like, dude, like, get your own place, have your own kitchen, buy the groceries, and if she feeling you, just say, hey, come over. She gonna go in there and cook if she see you got a lot of stuff. If you really doing what you're supposed to do as a man.
Facts.
Like, they be asking you, can I cook for you, or whatever the case may be. You don't have to ask a woman, can you cook for me, if she really feeling you, or if you really doing what you need to do.
Yeah, they just gonna volunteer. They don't.
They gonna volunteer.
Whip that up for you. Real quick,
like that's no issue right there.
Yeah.
So most of the guys that got an issue with a woman cooking or something, they probably ain't doing what they got to do as a man, because once you doing that, a woman gonna automatically fall into, like a submissive role.
Right.
And I know the word submissive, that right there be triggering a lot of heads. It's like when a woman hear you say something about submissive, it's kind of like, oh man, he one of those.
Yeah, one of those kind
of
guys.
But I'm a big believer in submissiveness.
Yeah.
But I do believe that a man has to earn the right for his woman to submit to him.
Facts.
So, and basically, it's a big misconception about what submission is. Which submission, all that is doing what the other person likes. And most of the time, my philosophy is, when a man is feeling you, he's gonna submit to you. That's not really talked about, a man submitting.
Right.
But when a man is looking out for you, when he come into your life and he be like, yo, baby, I got you. Like, you need this, you need that. You like going on dates, I got you. That's a man actually submitting to you. He's doing the things that you like. Like, you tell him you like going out to eat, you're like, baby, we're gonna go out to eat once a week then. You like going out to the club, so we can go out to the club, I dance, we can dance and drink. That's a man submitting to you, because he's doing what you ask and he's doing what you say. He's not looking at it as, man, she always like to go out to eat, she always want to go out and dance. Like, he not complaining, because he feeling you. He trying to make you happy.
Keeping them bundles, keeping them nails.
Yeah, exactly. You like your nails being done, your toes, your fingers and stuff like that. The mani-pedis, he gonna hook you up. He gonna, hey, Jeff, baby, go get that done. I got you. Like, when a man is telling you he got you all the time and you ain't really got to ask him for nothing, that's him ultimately submitting to her. It's not looked at like that, but that's what that is.
Right.
And if you got a man earning your submissiveness, you got to give it back. You got to reciprocate. So if he asks, he shouldn't have to ask if he's automatically doing that stuff for you. But if he do start to ask, hey, baby, can you cook me my favorite meal? As a woman, you shouldn't be, damn, why you asking me to cook and stuff? And that's gonna make him feel some type of way. And it's like, well, man, I'm getting your nails done. We going out to eat. I'm doing all these things for you. I'm feeling you. I want you. I'm submitting. He's not gonna say I'm submitting to you. But ultimately, that's what he's doing, and he want that reciprocated. And that's how, saying a relationship works.
Facts, man. Damn, yeah, that's what's up right there. Yes, indeed. Everybody, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in and checking out. Y'all, like I say, y'all make sure y'all share this, reshare it, tell everybody, tell your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your aunties, your uncles, little brothers, nephews, newborn babies. Tell everybody about Underdog TV. Man, appreciate it again for coming up.
No
here,
problem.
Man, and messing with me, man. And
I got you.
You know
man.
what I'm saying? We gonna do this again next time you back in the city.
Yeah.
I think I need to come out there next time. I need to go
Hey.
and get out there, man.
Hey,
Real
come
talk.
through. Hey, we can set. Already.
Yeah, we finna get up out of here, man. Thanks again for coming to Underdog TV and tuning in. Over and at, we did.